Well, the Houston Museum of Natural Science is doing something really cool, a collaboration with the Decorative Center of Houston. They have brought their museum store as a pop-up right here, and they have got some amazing items that you can normally find in the museum store, but they're on display here. Latha, you have shown us some of these incredible pieces, but I didn't even know this was going to happen. This is a new collaboration for the museum, right?
Yes, it is. It's very recent, and we just opened on Monday.
So what made you guys want to come in this space and bring these items? Is it just a way to get the museum's products kind of in a different group of people?
Basically, that's really it. You know, I don't think people realize our museum store is not your typical museum store,
right?
You know,
right.
And so we have a lot of very unique things, and we just thought this is a great opportunity for us, and it worked out well with the DCH. So here we are.
Hey, the space is fabulous. I love these pieces that I'm seeing here because when I step in and I see them, I immediately think that I am at the museum. So the pieces that you've chosen are specifically for a reason why you've chosen them here, right?
Yes, yes, they're very representative of everything we have at the museum. A lot of exhibit halls. We have things that are obviously the stuff. The museum is not for sale, but
you can't buy the dinosaur bones.
No, you can't. But we have something that's representative of it in the store.
And I see all the butterflies in the cases and the trinkets behind us. I mean, these are some really great pieces if you're looking to just kind of spice up an area of your home.
Yes, and we have something in every price range.
Yes.
So I don't want people to come in and go, oh my God, things are so pricey.
And that was a lot of questions that I was getting when you think about it and you look at magnificent big pieces. Of course, there are some that are a little higher ended, but there are tons of price points.
Yes, we have everything starting from like $60 all the way up. So,
okay, I do want you to walk with me towards the front of the store because you guys are doing something very special. It is a raffle with one of these beautiful chessboards.
Yes, it is. It is a chess set with citrine and amethyst
I'm going to stand on this side so Lenny, our photographer, can see it. Look at these.
Yeah, I know.
I
know. And it was all handmade, including the board. And we are raffling it off. There are only 120 tickets.
Okay.
Each ticket is $100, and the chess set is $12,000. So
this is the most magnificent. I've never played chess before in my life, but I think that if I owned this, I 100% would. This is a gorgeous piece.
Yes, it is. It is. It is like a statement piece in a home.
If you were to name one of your favorite pieces that is inside the pop-up store that people are going to walk in, what would it be? I think I know which one it's going to be.
You're going to think the Mosasaurus skull?
That looks like it weighs quite a heavy bit of pounds.
It's kind of heavy. We would, if that is purchased, our exhibit guys would come and deliver it and set it up in your home.
Wonderful. Yes. Well, Latha, thank you so much. I know you guys can get all the information online, HMNS.org. Yes. I'm going to put it up on our website too, HoustonLife.tv. But don't go anywhere because Latha has all the information on one of my most favorite exhibits that is now at the museum, Death by Natural Causes. And a very spooktacular party, a mixer that anybody can come to happening next weekend, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. Party, I know that's got your ears ringing, Derek and Tessa, but for now I'm going to toss it back to you guys in Studio B. Is this not magnificent?
It really is beautiful. I mean, talk about one of a kind.
You know I'm a crystal girl.
Yes, that is
you
true.
You know that. Yeah. You know this about me.
Back
awesome
away
stuff, Lauren.
From the crystals. Thank you, Lauren.
So here's something very spooky. The holidays are just around the corner. I think that's the scariest thing for us to acknowledge right now. But here's a great place to come if you're a fan of the Houston Museum of Natural Science. They've got a pop-up museum store at the Decorative Center of Houston. Right, Latha?
Yes, Lauren. We are here, and we are open Monday through Friday from 10 to 4.
And you guys just opened the doors on Monday, so this is a brand new spot.
Brand new, brand new.
For people who are not familiar with what you have in the store, it's just pieces that you would find in the museum store as well, a different location.
Yes, absolutely. And there's something for everyone at every price range.
Okay, and she's not lying. Do you see this butterfly piece, this iridescent butterfly? I've already sent a picture to my husband. I said, it's our anniversary. I want him to come in and buy that, so I'm sending him to you, Latha.
Perfect, perfect. I will look out for him.
There really is every price point, which is the best part. Info up, HMNS.org or HoustonLife.tv. But I also want to get into something that I love when we visit the museum. It is the Death by Natural Causes exhibit. And because you've been in the museum museum for over 27 years?
Yeah, no, not that long, but
How
about
long?
22 years.
22 years? That's amazing.
I know.
Tell us about this exhibit because it's a perfect time of year to head out to the museum to go see it.
Yes, this exhibit is fantastic. We talk about all the ways nature can kill you, whether it's an animal, a mineral, a vegetable. So,
A bathtub?
A bathtub, yes, mushroom.
Yeah, I saw the animals. I saw the scientific chart, the periodic table, right?
Yes, lots of elements in there that are a little dangerous.
Some of these things are pretty scary, but it's a really fascinating exhibit to kind of find out things you should stay away from.
Yes, and that you just kind of need to be a little careful, you know, because you never know, danger's lurking around.
You know what I learned in there the last time I covered? Anybody can vouch for this. I have a terrible fear of roaches, and I had learned the term for that, but I don't remember which phobia it was because it was a little hard to pronounce. I'm going to go to the museum. I'm going to check out the exhibit. I'm going to go and look for that because I have a photo somewhere, and I was like, oh, this is me 100% for sure.
That's me too.
Okay. So how long is that exhibit going to be running for?
It's here for a little bit. You definitely hear it through the end of the year, and a little bit for next year.
So you have plenty of time to get on down there. It's definitely by far one of the best because I feel like it's one of those lengthy exhibits where you think, oh, I've learned enough, but it just kind of keeps on going, and there's so many things to learn while you're there.
Yes, and also for children. You know, you don't think about that, but there's a lot, and kids we have seen really spend time going through it.
And hands off, kiddos. Don't touch any of the props. But speaking of not kiddos, you've got a really fun mixer happening next Saturday. It's called Spirits and Skeletons.
Yes, Spirits and Skeletons. It has 5,000 people who come.
5,000 people.
Yes.
That's a party.
It's a party, and everybody's in costume. It's from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m., and it is probably the best Halloween party in town.
I have never been to a Halloween party at the museum, so wear your costumes. That's a definite must.
Yes, definite must. You will be awkwardly
by yourself
yourself without a costume.
You guys are going to have a DJ. You're going to have a food truck. Lots of fun. And
Live
the party,
music.
Yes, and the party goes until when?
1 a.m.
Okay, so you're not shutting down the doors early for that one. That's going to be
No.
a really fun time. All the info, again, I'm going to put a link up, HoustonLife.tv, HMNS.org for all the information. And we're just really excited to be at the museum. Definitely the spooky season is my favorite season. I think it probably is for you, too.
It is for me, too. How can it not be?
Latha, thank you so much for everything. Don't forget my husband's coming to get that butterfly, apparently, at some point. All the info, HoustonLife.tv. Thank you again. This was a lot of fun. Houston Life will be right back.